Hello, friends. It is Tuesday afternoon. Oh no, I forgot to put my phone on the do not disturb. So as Murphy's Law will probably have it, it'll start ringing or I'll get texts or something. So I hope it doesn't interfere too much. How are you all doing? I'm looking forward to stamping with you today. It is Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means that I hop on, I share a little stamping, and I also share what's going on in my Stampin' Up! Journey. See, I already got a text message. So here's the moral of the story. Even though I learn new things about what to do with technology, it doesn't mean I've learned how to integrate it. But today I remembered to wear my headset. So that's a plus, because someone told me that that was a good thing to do, but I keep forgetting to do it. But today I got it, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Debbie. Great to see you on. Hi, Julie. Yes, it is a beautiful day. I got out this morning to walk a little bit. Hi, Jennifer. And it was already super hot. It wasn't that late in the day, like it was probably around 9 something, and it was already steaming. But something you need to know about me is I love steaming. Steaming hot works for me. Hot, humid works for me because I adore it much more than snow and cold and shivering type of thing. So I love the sunshine. I love it all. Okay, so I have so much to share with you guys today because as you know, we're into a new period here in the Stampin' Up! World. So we've got a brand new catalog that just launched this month. So thank you to all of you who have already placed orders out of this catalog. I think the others of you should have been, if you requested one, should have been sent to you in the mail. So hopefully you got it. I know the mail's going pretty slow, but of course, if you're anything like me, you would have the tabs. And you know why there's no tabs? Because I already ordered all the things that I had tabs on. Because what are we now? Like the 9th of June, and it went live on the 3rd. So that was enough days for me to kind of space it out and order the things I wanted. But I'm sure that I'm gonna order more. But I thought today it would be kind of fun to show you what is in my box that I just received. So how it works for us as demonstrators is that they gave us a pre-order period. So it must have been like in May, sometime in May, we were allowed to order some things from the new book. So I got a bunch of stuff then. And I think I may have shown you guys already. But then the rest of the goodies that I wanted, I wasn't allowed to order until June the 3rd, like everybody else. And so since the shipping's going slower and everything, but I just got a box of goodies. So I thought I could flip the camera over and show you what some of the things that I ordered. And it's always like this. Hi, Beth. I always order stuff that I love. And then I start looking on Pinterest and I see what other people are stamping. And then like, oh my gosh, I did not see that before. I must buy that too. So that's kind of what happens to me. In fact, it happened to me already earlier this week. One of our Team Stick members, she was, I don't know, she had sent, I think I was buying her a little gift for helping me for something. And she put something down and I was like, hippos? I did not see any hippos. And I had to go back in the book and I was like, oh my gosh, these hippos are so cute. I have to buy them. So that's what happens. I see what everybody else likes and then I shop some more. Hi, Tracy. Great to see you guys. So that's what I want to do today. And also, I am going to continue showcasing the product of the month, which is the Lovely You stamp. I already started last week with the first card, but we'll do a second card with the Lovely You stamp today. Okay, so that's the plan, to show you my new stuff in my box. Maybe I'll show you some swap cards too. So I'll flip the camera over because I think it'll just be easier for you to see it all. Some of my swap cards, just to give you more of a taste and a flavor of what's happening in the new catalog. Okay, and of course, at any time you can comment, you can ask questions, you can share, you can like. Anybody who comments or shares, I'll enter you into a drawing for a little prize. Speaking of that, the prize from last week, I did go back and read the comments and everything, so I've got some doilies to send to Gail. So Gail, you were the winner from last week, so I'll pop those into the mail for you. And if it's your first time joining me on a Tuesday at 2, don't be shy at all. I love to meet new people. It doesn't matter what level of crafting experience you have or what level of stamping experience you have. I kind of do everything. Sometimes my cards are more complex, sometimes they're more simple. That's the beauty of the Stampin' Up! Product. It's that you can create simple things just with stamps, ink, and paper, or you can create more complex things using dies and fancy folds. So really, the products of Stampin' Up! Are for everybody, whether you want to keep it simple or whether you want to go more complex. So that's why I kind of do a little bit of everything on my Tuesday at 2s. But you can pretty much count on that I'll be here on Tuesday afternoons around 2 p.m. each week, unless I let you know otherwise. Speaking of that, June has 5 Tuesdays in it. So I've decided I'm going to take the 5th Tuesday off. So that's the one time I won't be here. But I will be here the other 4 Tuesdays in June. Okay, so I decided that I need a little vacation. Does anyone ever feel like that? I know we're in a sort of time where everybody's kind of locked down at home and it might already feel like a vacation, and maybe you're tired of your COVID vacation. But for me, I have been happily working in my craft cave and keeping up with my classes and doing them all online. And at the beginning of July, I was supposed to be going to Maui to meet my stamping friends and receive a hard-earned rest incentive trip from Stampin' Up, but that has been postponed until May 2021. So I was like, oh, I was kind of looking forward to going, and those incentive trips are really a break, like, because I can get pretty hardcore down here in my craft room. I know you don't know that, but I'm either like crafting up a storm, or I'm on the computer writing tutorials or different things like that. So for me, I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna schedule in a vacation time. Many of you guys know I try to take Wednesdays off anyway as sort of like Sabbath rest day. It hasn't been going too well lately, but I try to be really intentional to just definitely do less on Wednesdays, but sometimes one day is not enough. So I just wanted to schedule in some time. So the last week there. So that's why I won't be here Tuesday at 2 on, I think it's June the 30th. That's the 5th Tuesday. I won't be here. But I'll try to post on my Facebook page so you see what I'm doing and how I'm relaxing, and you can still always keep in touch with me because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not flying anywhere. All vacations have been canceled, but hopefully we can enjoy some just rest time here. Okay, so let me flip over my camera. I've been dying to show you what I bought from the new catalog and show you my swap cards, and then we'll do some stamping. Okay? Thanks, Heather. Oh, good to see you. I was just thinking of you the other day. Hope you guys are doing okay up there. I think you guys might have gone to level 2 opening. Is that right? I'm excited for you. Maybe I should drive up to you and get my hair cut. Okay, so let me flip this over here. And you'll all be happy to know that I found my glasses. I have those. So let's see how we do here. Let's see if we can get rid of that shadow. Oh, hang on. Now I've got these earphones in. Hang on. Okay. Hopefully that's okay and you guys can see okay. Okay. Here we go. What did I say I was going to show you? I was going to show you some swap cards. So, can't remember if I showed you these ones before, but let me take them out so that you can see. Oh, wow. That's good. June 17th is my birthday. Yeah, no, I think we're going to be in lockdown here for a little longer. Okay, did I show you these ones? Okay, so one of the big sweets is the Celebrate Sunflower in this new catalog. Love it. So here's just some, this one's from the swap card I received from Maureen Olton. And this one, this is using the Many Mates. This is 2 of our new in colors. The Misty Moonlight and the Cinnamon Cider. Isn't that die? Isn't that great? The intricacy of it. This is from Chris. Oh, Chris, are you on? I think I saw your name pop up. Beautiful card, Chris. Thanks for swapping with me. Here's another one. So what I do with the swap cards, normally I put them on a display board so that people who come to my classes can look at my display board and enjoy them. But now I'm just sharing them by video. Hi, Natalie. And the other thing I like to do is I kind of use them for ideas, right? Doesn't it look amazing? Pretty cool. Okay, this one I love too. This is perfect for life now and perfect for giving for Father's Day, kind of a masculine theme card. This is from Rebecca Wheeler. Yeah, I love this one too. Oh, the new Blossoms one. Oh, wow. Look at, I don't know if you can see, but there's some shimmer on here. They must have used a lot of Wink Stella to get that shine. The paper almost looks like shiny paper. Okay. Yeah, the Beautiful Journey one is gorgeous. That whole suite, I think it's called A Good World. I need to look these up. Okay. And then the Blossom one. So these are all really showcasing things from the new catalog. The new Jars of Flowers. Oh, I love it because it's got a French saying. Emily. Oh, this is showcasing the Lovely You stamp, which is our product of the month this month. Okay. Lovely. This one's from Annette. I think I saw Annette maybe pop on too. Thank you for swapping with me. Okay. I can't remember if I showed you these ones or not. Hopefully you're inspired. It is wonderful to have a new catalog with fresh new products, different colors to play with. It just reignites all the excitement about crafting. This morning I sat down and I played with this new stamp set. Oh, okay. Anyway, there's many things about the stamp set. As I was playing with it, I was thinking I'm going to do a class on this peony set because it's incredible how it works together with the dies and everything, and the paper is to die for. So when I take time to play, that's what actually inspires a lot of the classes that I do or different ideas that I have. But these swap cards also help a lot too. This is the Jars of Flowers again. This is from Selena. Oh, this one I can tell it's a fancy fold, a little bit of an easel. Let me pop it open so you guys can see. Hopefully you're getting, I wanted to just show some of these swap cards because they're so nice to showcase some of the things from the new catalog. This is from Jacinthe. See, I'm going to send these cards to my French friends, or I'm just going to keep them. You make the world better. Yeah. Thank you, Jacinthe. Isn't that cute? Okay. These back in. Okay, so that just gives you a little sampling of some of the swap cards I've received. Hopefully they inspire you to get crafting and inspire you to maybe treat yourself to a few new goodies in the catalog. I certainly treated myself. I figure, I deserve it. That's what I tell myself when I hit the submit button. Okay, and then I might have showed you this one before. Okay, so those are some of the gorgeous swap cards I received recently. And then do you guys want to see what's in my new order? Let's see. I wonder if I can bring the whole box up to show you guys. Does it work? I don't know. Maybe I'll just take stuff out of the box. But it's very exciting. That's one of the best things about being a demonstrator is being able to buy my stuff at a discounted price. And then it's even better to get the box delivered to my door because then I can't wait to open it up. So these are the things that I bought. Everybody has their own favorites. Our catalog is full of gorgeous things. So one really can't buy everything. So you just got to make a list and pick what you want. Maybe spread it out. That's why lots of ladies join my Stampers Club because for Stampers Club, the minimum order is just $30 each month for a term of 10 months. So lots of women say, that's easy. I can just spread out my order over 10 months and you get the club perks of getting the cards and the tutorials and some free product. Okay, so the cute fruit, I had to get it because it's got a pineapple and a watermelon, and it just looks so colorful in the book. Are you guys wondering where it came from? It's actually not from the main annual catalog. A little brochure was also released called Make Beautiful Things. And it was here. Where is it? See? I saw those samples and they were so colorful and cheerful. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that set. So anyway, that was my thinking for getting that one. I think this, I think this is also in that little brochure too. But I was thinking you can never go wrong with a cheerful happy birthday set. And I was really intrigued by how you could use the markers on the stamp to kind of get the different colors. I've done that before, but I thought, oh, what a fun way. Because now when I'm thinking about classes and things too, I'm thinking, oh, people won't be able to come and use all my stuff. What can I create that uses a little less supplies? Hi, Karen. Hi, Kathy. So anyway, that's why I picked that one up. And I thought you can never go wrong with just a nice little happy birthday set. What else is here? Oh, this is the new Playing with Patterns paper. I don't know. See, I'm very into colorful things now. It must make me see, and then there's these dots that match. Isn't that cute? I can't wait to play with that. In fact, I can't even show you the stamp set because I already made something with it, passed it on to a helper who's going to mass produce for Stamp Camp on Saturday, just a little gift for everybody. And I had fun playing with it. The stamp set has like these geometric shapes, and of course I used some bright colors because it needed that. So I got that. Oh, here, see? I think I must have bought that whole suite. Remember I told you guys last week that you can get the suite just by buying, like putting in one number, and you get everything in the suite? I must have done that because I've got the dots, I've got the paper, I've got some coordinating ribbon, right? Isn't that great? That's what makes crafting with Stampin' Up! So satisfying, because you're not running around from store to store trying to find and make things match. They already match. It's great. So the ribbon is going to coordinate there. I already told you I already used the stamp set. That's good. Oh, and I got a new sentiment stamp set. I had to treat myself to a new sentiment stamp set. I thought this one was good because it has a little bit of everything. It's got something for Christmas, got a thank you, which I use a lot. And then I'm just looking at it a little closer now. I feel like it could kind of be an inside-outside one too, right? So you could do like on the outside of the card, you've got Happy Father's Day, or maybe on the outside, to the world, you are a dad, to me, you are the world, and inside, Happy Father's Day, right? And then you've got, did I see like a happy birthday to you? Yeah, you've got a happy birthday to you, wishing you your best year yet. So can you see this stamp set is good because you've got outside, inside sentiments that can work for the outside and inside of a card. And the font even matches for the ones that are outside, inside. You know what I mean? Okay, so okay, are you guys curious what else I bought? I bought this pretty posy set, gorgeous posies, but I bought it because there's actually a product kit that matches with it. But I do this thing where I space out my orders, so the kit isn't coming. It's not here yet. So I'll have another box of happiness to open very soon. Okay, I guess that's pretty much it. I showed you the posy one, the peony one, I mean. Okay, so you guys ready to see some stamping? Hi, Vicky. Don't worry, I don't give demerit points for people who are late. You can always watch the recording, so if you missed the beginning part. Hi, Vicky. Okay, I was just showing some of the loot that I bought in my last order. Okay, but I'm very excited about this one. I know I showed it, but I am just so excited. Those of you coming to Stamp Camp on Saturday, coming in quotations. Well, some of you are coming like, yeah, for the socially safe stamping, 2 people at a time, quickly stamping stuff. But on the virtual Stamp Camp, I am going to be showcasing this suite. I am in love. Okay, so if you guys remember, last week, this was the card that I demonstrated and created for you guys using the product of the month, the Lovely You stamp. Okay, and so as I mentioned last week, I love this stamp because of the font of the words, but also that it has images as well, so you can kind of use them both. And last week we made this card together. So let's get stamping and see what we're going to make this week. Now, just a reminder is that any of you who choose to place an online order during the month of June, just head to my online store, genevieve.stampinup.net, and you can go ahead and order. And on the shopping cart page, you just put in the host code. This is June's host code. And if your order is $50 or more, you will get the make and take supplies for the 4 cards that I'll be demonstrating in June using the Lovely You stamp set. So I'd recommend, if you're placing an online order, grab this stamp set because it'll help you complete the cards. But of course, many people don't. They just get whatever they want on my online store, and you just use whatever stamps you want. Like, I'll mail you the pieces for all the kits, for all the cards. Even if your order's not 50, don't worry, I'll still send you the tutorials so that you can get all the measurements and everything you need. Okay, so that's just a little perk I have for my online shoppers this month. Let's do this card today. Taking it down a tone. Last week we had these bright, cheerful colors. We're going more earth tone today. And we're going to go with the smoky slate, which is from the Neutrals family. And so just a reminder, if you're not familiar with stamping, what I do is I take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock and I cut it in half to create the card base. Okay, and then we just fold it in half to create our card base. Okay, so it's very cost effective. And then what we're going to do, this will be our layer. Before I glue it on, I am going to do a little stamping. So I'm actually going to use this kind of leafy stamp here. For those of you just joining in, make sure to comment and say hi so that you can be entered into the drawing. I don't know if I had mentioned earlier that Gail won from last week's Facebook Live, but I haven't seen her pop on yet, so it's okay. She'll just get a little happy surprise in the mail. And then what I did was I cut, this is, I should have gotten the name of it, but I'll show you. It's this great package of DSP. I'll show you here. It's got all sorts of different wood grain textures, in good taste. Right here on page 184. So this is the DSP from that. I just cut a little strip, so it's just 1 inch by 5.25 inches. Okay, I'm not going to glue it down yet, and I made a mat. So this gray smoky slate piece is 1.25 inches. Okay, but I'm going to kind of eyeball it and place it here. And again, speaking about the awesome color coordination with Stampin' Up, since I'm using smoky slate cardstock, I'm going to use the smoky slate ink pad. Okay, and then I'm just kind of eyeballing here, but I want these little leafy pieces to kind of be peeking out from the paper. Okay, so I'll kind of do some this way, do some this way. Okay. Okay. And then now I can stick it down, I think. Oh, another new product showing up here. I don't know whether you could see it on my table. This is the new Stampin' Seal. I guess it's to replace the snail adhesive that Stampin' Up discontinued. So I don't know the ins and outs. I know Stampin' Up has a video. But all I know, like, that's how I learned to use Stampin' Up product. I should read the instructions, but I literally took it out of its package and just started using it. The one thing I did notice is that it runs really smoothly and it's extremely sticky. I find it more sticky than the snail. So I have to be a little more careful because it's not so easy to lift it up if you got it down. Okay, there we go. Great. Okay, so actually before I stick that down, I'm going to put our sentiment because that's one of my little things is I like to finish stamping before I stick because if I don't like the way it turns out, I can always flip it over and try again. But if I glued this on, then I'd kind of be stuck. So let's do our word. Which word should we use? Does anyone have a preference which word we should use? Let's do it just because. Maybe just because. Trust me, you're lovely. Maybe that one. That one's a nice one. Okay. There's so many nice ones in here. Okay, so just Let me get my block. Okay. I don't know which sentiment. I'll leave this here so you guys can see the different kinds of sentiments. I don't know whether you guys have a favorite or there's one that you'd use more. Okay, so there you go. They stick right on the block there. So convenient. And we'll just try to make it straight down and straight up. See? There you go. Oh, I don't know whether you saw that. Oh, you like the just because? Yeah, that's nice too, Kathy. Okay, now I feel good. Now I can stick this on here. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then we can put that on our card base. But it seems to need a little pop of color. So I'm gonna add a pop of color to it. Now, if you want the make and takes for this card, all you have to do is place an online order using that host code, and you'll receive a free class in the mail when your order is $50 or more. You'll actually get the pre-cut pieces, the DSP, the pre-cut cardstock, and everything for the 4 cards that I demonstrate in June. So this was the one that I did last week, so you'd get all the pieces. And as much as I can, I pre-punch everything, pre-die cut everything. So you don't have to worry that if you don't have a die cut machine, you won't be able to stamp the cards. It's fine because I do most of the work for you. You just use your own inks and stamp. Okay, so if you're interested in getting this class in the mail, you get it absolutely free just with your online order of $50 or more. Okay, so that we're almost done our card, but let's jazz it up with a pop of color. I'm going to go with the Petal Pink cardstock. And a great way to add some floral accents is by using a punch. We have the small bloom punch here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if that makes it worse or better. There you go. Okay, so this is the small bloom punch, and it just punches out little flowers. So let me get, I always save my scraps. I'm sure you do too, right? Like, who doesn't save their scraps? These are valuable, valuable Stampin' Up! Cardstock. Okay, so that's a cute flower already. But if we stack 2 of them together, I think it's really lovely. And we can actually even curl it a bit using our bone folder. Okay, can you see that? Sort of just curl it up. Okay, so we can do that for both of those. Okay, and then we'll get our friend, the glue dots, and we can stack them on top of each other to add some more dimension. Okay, so you don't even need stamps for this part. So when I mail the card kits, if you are eligible, I will pre-punch these flowers for you, so don't worry if you don't have this punch. But it is available to purchase if you love it. Okay, so I'm kind of stacking them on top of each other so that they kind of create a little more fullness. And you can actually, like, since we tried to curl the edges a bit, and it's okay, it just breaks down the cardstock a bit, so it looks more realistic, right? Like a more realistic flower. Okay, so let's do a few of those. And we can make a little bouquet of flowers using the small bloom punch. There we go. Okay, I love punches. They're so quick and easy to use. Oh, thank you so much, Carol. I'm glad you liked the card. I love sharing stamping. It's kind of lonely I love doing it by myself too, but even when I was making my peony cards, I'm sorry, I can't stop talking about it. I was so happy with the cards I made. So just stay tuned. There's definitely going to be a peony class coming because I was so happy with the cards I made. Anyway, it was so great to make them. I was really happy, but I had to share it with people. So that's why I'm a demonstrator, because it's fine to make it on my own and be happy with what I made, and I could show my family, but they've become kind of immune. It's almost like they're immune to the beauty of what I created. So I have to find other people. So you guys are my people. Thank you for being my people and being part of my stamping posse here. Okay. There you go. We're going to stack those up and just create a little bouquet. I know. You're talking about the peony one, right, Maureen? Yes. Yes, this would be a great sympathy card too. And the thing with sympathy cards, I always like to have some on hand because at the time that you need to give a sympathy card, most of the time you're never in the mood to make one. Do you know what I mean? So that's why, like, I can't remember what month I did it. One of my Sweet and Simple classes was just sort of thinking of you cards, just so that you're ready to have it on hand. See, we can make a little bouquet like that. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to stick it down. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I never thought I would be stamping this long. Like, I thought I'd get the starter kit, maybe do it for a year or just get a few things that I wanted. But I still feel happy. I still feel happy. Okay, so let's, we need some pearls. Oh, see? Now I'm tempted to put these, but they're so precious. This is the elegant faceted gems that are part of the peony suite. But speaking of these gems, I forgot to mention my June Sweet and Simple class is on Wednesday, June the 24th, and everybody will get a package of these, assuming they're not on back order. A lot of things are flying off the shelves. Everybody's going to get a package of these with their card kit. Okay, and the June Sweet and Simple class is special because it's going to be a kickoff to the new catalog. And instead of making 4 cards that we normally do for Sweet and Simple, we're doing 6 because that's like that's my way of kicking it off and being excited about the new catalog. And everybody's going to get the 6 card making kits wherever you are. I'll just mail them to you. That's why my RSVP date is so early. Today's basically last call. So if you're interested in joining in that class, just hopefully you're on my newsletter list and will have gotten my newsletter. Otherwise, I'll try and post the link in this post when I get to it. See, they're called Elegant Faceted Gems. I'm very tempted to put one on my flower. See, because there's actually sort of like a petal pink one, but I sort of feel this need to hoard it. Or I could just use pearls. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm laughing at Maureen. I remember the phone call with you, Maureen. Maureen was watching one of my Facebook Lives, just like you are now, like you all are now. And she was going to make a purchase, and I was like, oh, well, your order's getting up there. You should think about getting the starter kit. She's like, oh, I'm never going to be a demonstrator or do classes or anything. And I was like, that's okay. We can just happily shop. I shop. So she joined our team, and she's been such a blessing on our team. I'm going to go for it because I don't see any comments from you guys, so maybe you don't have an opinion. But I'm going to use my new gems. Eek, eek, eek. Okay, I'm overcome with happiness about these gems. Okay. Yeah, we go. Oh, yeah, this is the way to go. Anyway, Maureen is such a blessing on our team, and she has her own little posse there in Newfoundland, in St. John's. Okay, well, she's really in Gould, but I don't think people know where Gould. Oh, la. Okay, very happy. See how they sparkle, those gems? Anyway, so that's my card for today. I hope you guys like it. So this was my card from last week showcasing the Lovely You stamp set. And this is my card from this week showcasing the Lovely You stamp set. The Lovely You stamp set is the product of the month. So each week I'm going to show you a different project using this stamp set. And yes, that makes me happy to show you things. It makes me also very happy to use these gems. Okay, the elegant faceted gems. Okay, you know, simple things make me happy. A $10 package of gems makes me happy. Okay, so I guess those are my cards for today. And it was super great to stamp with you on here. And hopefully we will stamp together soon. Don't forget to let me know if you want to join in on my Sweet and Simple card class where we'll make 6 cards and everyone will get a package of the gems. And I know we're not getting together in person, but on the upside, anyone in Canada can now come to my Sweet and Simple class because we'll be doing it over Zoom video conferencing, and I can just mail you the card making packets. I'll include everything. that you need. Oh, sorry, these are not my Sweet and Simple cards. These are the online ordering special cards. But my Sweet and Simple cards, I'll mail them out to you or drop them off if you're local, and we'll have a nice time together. Okay, so don't be, and it's only $25. I mean, you can't get a better deal than that. You get gems, which the value is over $10 already. Plus you get 6 card baking packets. Plus you enjoy a fun night of crafting. So that would be great if you join the Sweet and Simple class. Or it would be great if you join my team like Maureen did. And we stamp together all the time. Online, because she's in Newfoundland. So we've always stamped together online. Okay. And the new stamp and, what's it called? Stamp and seal. So you guys saw how it worked. Okay, so that was a demo for that. Okay, see you later, everybody. Maybe I'll flip the camera over and say a proper goodbye. Okay. Oh, the light. See, this is the problem. When I'm hooked up here. Okay. Great. And there's a big special on the starter kit now for those of you guys thinking that you like a deal. So not only do you get $165 of whatever you want, you pay only $135, no shipping cost. You get a free paper pumpkin, but just for June, you get to pick a bundle of your choice for free. So there's no reason why you shouldn't join the fun right now. As I told Maureen way back when she was getting her starter kit, you don't have to teach classes and do the demonstrator thing if you don't want to. But if you enjoy stamping and you've got a wish list, even if it's a big, this size wish list, the starter kit is probably still a good deal for you. So I'd love to have you join us. Have a great afternoon. Bye. See you next week on Tuesday.